Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news. For those who subscribe, I want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news in details. Buhari grants presidential pardon to late Professor Ali, Chief Enauro, Colonel Efyong, and 2 others. President Muhammadu Buhari has granted a presidential pardon to a former governor of Old Bende State, late Professor Ali, and foremost nationalist, late Chief Anthony Enaoro. The president also granted pardon to 3 other Nigerians, 2 of whom are ex-military officers. Interior Minister Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola announced this yesterday in Abuja. I am pleased to inform you that 5 ex-convicts recommended for presidential pardon by Buhari have been so pardoned. They are late Professor Ambrose Ali, late Chief Anthony Ehan Oro, and Colonel Moses Efyong. Major E.G. Olarewaju and Ajayi Olushola Babalola. Rauf Ali was the governor of the Old Bende State in the Second Republic in 1978 to 1988. And a great progressive, white Chief Enauro was a foremost nationalist who moved the motion for Nigerians' independence. I most thank and commend President Buhari for demonstrating great statesmanship by pardoning these people who were part of the great Nigerian history. So guys, what is your own take about this? What do you think about what Buhari did? He pardoned some people, some major set of people in Nigeria. To me, I don't think they need pardon from him. You know, he is the president of the state. And the thing is that it needs not to divert what is really going on right now about the attention from the 2 trillion naira they looted from the special intervention program. I think that one needs to be settled. It is just so shocking to hear that the prominent set of people contributed money to Nigeria just to be of help, to be of assistance. And now the money is nowhere to be found. They said they donated money and they shared it to poor people. And the people are now requesting for the details of how they shared the money and how they said that it was burnt. So now they are trying to divert the people, divert everybody's attention from that. Because this one, I don't think it actually makes sense that Buhari pardoned people. We don't need to hear that. We don't need to even hear that Buhari pardoned some set of people. The major problem has not been solved. The one that happened yesterday has not been solved. And now they are bringing in another unnecessary things entirely, you know. And Nigerians are saying that bring back our money. We don't want your presidential pardon. No. You guys are thieves. Because they are doing all this thing in order to divert attention from the 2 trillion corruption. That is just the meaning. And we are saying now that God will punish them for that. I'm telling you. Because what Nigerian leaders are doing is just so unfair. It's just so unfair. I can't lie to you. Our leaders are treating us as if we are not important in the country. Our leaders are treating us as if we're just nothing. And this is just so unfair. Look at what other countries are doing to their citizens. They are treating their citizens specially. But why is it that our Nigerian government is just so different? It's just so painful like that. It's a very painful thing, you know. And the thing is that this was long overdue. The timing of it gives one the impression that this government They hardly know that. They hardly know what they are doing at all. They hardly know. And they don't know the mind of Nigerian people. Let me say they know the mind of Nigerian people, but they are trying to divert their attention to another thing entirely. Because it was the same President Muhammadu Buhari that actually incarcerated the likes of Professor Mbrosi Ali and Alex Ekweme when he took over the reign of power from Alhaji Shehu Shagari. And that was in 1983, if I'm right. Yeah, that was in 1983. And then most of these men are long gone now. Their families will be relieved. So the thing that baffles me is that I wonder why successive heads of state did not deem it fit to do this. It really baffles me. Like, I keep pondering on it. And I guess it is better late than never. However, this is not the immediate problem of Nigeria and Nigerians. For now, this is not our problem. We don't even need to hear all this pardon and whatever they are talking about. The immediate problem of Nigeria is this COVID-19 and others. Because we still have the unresolved issues of COVID-19, which has seen us remain prisoners in our own houses. They are asking for total lockdown and all that. And now they are bringing in unnecessary things that we don't want to hear. It is just so baffled. It is just so bad. Because to me, the only news that is very prominent, that is very important right now, is this COVID-19. If not all Nigerians will welcome is to hear that there is now a cure for COVID-19. That is what we are waiting to hear from, not pardoning. We don't want to hear that one. And Nigerians, we are waiting to hear the lockdown has been suspended. Or that money would be paid into our account as palliative for staying at home. But it's just so unfortunate that Nigerian leaders are not talking about that. It is just so painful that Nigerian leaders are not emphasizing about that. But they rather emphasize on the things that are not important to the common man. You can imagine this. And Nigerians are saying that what has pardoning the dead of years past has to do with burnt down office of Accountant General of Nigeria. Is this not among the trials criminals to shift our attention? I beg, please be wise as serpents, the holy book enjoined us. They said, pardon for what foolish people pardon progressive people. Carry all Nigeria and share it to your people. Even you can use Nigeria to borrow more. You not go suffer and suffer more. You know, Nigerians are hungry with this situation. Whether we like it or not, Nigerians are so mad with this thing. They said they bought the office general. You can imagine. And with the look of things, it looks as if it's a stage play. It looks as if it's a framework. And now they are bringing in something that does not make sense. They are bringing a pardoning. We don't want to hear that. Things are going wrong in the country, but they don't want to settle those things. You can imagine. They are bringing in Mbrosi Ali that has died long time ago. May God forgive our country, Nigeria. May God forgive them all. With all this thing that is going on in Nigeria, this is what they are talking about. And this man was one of the best governors from Old Bende State. He was jailed by Buhari in 1983 and released by Babangida thereafter. And the thing is that his legacy after death still exists till date in Edo State and Delta State. He died after he was released from prison by Ibrahim Babangida. This is to tell you that Buhari knows about it. He should apologize to people of Edo and Delta State together with his immediate family for even doing all this atrocity. I think Nigerians reject his pardon. Nigerians reject his pardon. But he needs to do the very important things right now. So guys, what is your own take about this? What do you think? Your comment is highly appreciated. And kindly drop your comment at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, I want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload video, you will be the first person to watch our latest news. God bless you and stay safe.